Good morning. This is part 4 in Watchtower Society's judicial system, the full story. Up to this point, my solicitor had sent 2 letters to Watchtower and he had received a reply, and Watchtower denied everything. So I didn't know what to do. I was still dealing with the accusations of slander, so I telephoned the branch office. And at this point, the governing body had seen fit to change the staff and had sent over somebody from America. So I discussed the problem with him, and he said, look, he was going to sort the problem out for me. But he said I had to close my legal case. Well, there wasn't a legal case. We just sent letters. However, this elder said I had to get that case closed. He was under threat of legal action. And he said once that had happened, he would sort the problem out for me. So I trusted the statement and closed the case. So that ended any help I could get from my solicitor. So before this, I had explained to one elder that elders X and Y had apologized to me twice, and I had written letters which he should have read, outlining their errors. This elder got back to me and he said, no, they didn't apologize to you. They told us they had not apologized to you. And he said he hadn't read any letters. So Elder X had not given the other elders the letters I had written outlining their errors. So the accusations then started to get really bad. I was called to meetings with elders. I was accused of not obeying the elders. I got a letter from person A stating I was a slanderer and other things. In January, I went to a meeting to find that sanctions had been placed on me. I wasn't allowed to answer at meetings. So I asked Elder X why this had happened, and he said, oh, you're causing trouble. So now, these sanctions can be defamatory because they tell the congregation that you have done something wrong, whether you have or you haven't. From now on, taking sanctions without discussing it with the accused person, without allowing the person to defend themselves against any sanctions, that is unlawful. So if they take sanctions against somebody, cause their health to be harmed, or even their reputation, it's a crime. And I would please ask you to make this known to as many people as possible. So what did I do? Well, I decided that I couldn't cope with this organization anymore. I was going to get really sick if I allowed these accusations to go on. My life was in danger. So I left the organization. Now, I was shunned. Of course I was shunned. But that worked to my advantage because it meant that the elders couldn't shun me anymore. They couldn't make these accusations anymore. I was free of the accusations. I had lost my friends, but they had lost me as well. But my problem now was that X and Y had done this to people and had actually lied. And I needed to make sure that they didn't do this to anybody else. So I had to consider what options I had. So I will discuss that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope it's not too disjointed. Thank you.